Man, to this day, I'm still trying to get all this figured out. Wait, we're live. Why are we? Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into 2025, and we're doing it live. I know I've been kind of a little lackluster with these, but yeah, I had some time to kill, so I was like, you know what? Let me do this. Let me go live. Why not? Obviously, there's a lot to talk about. Finally made a stream. What's going on, dude? Welcome in SHW 2025. Yes, 2025. We made it. We're here. We are here for a new year. A whole bunch of stuff coming in. Darkness Prime, what's going on, dude? Good to see everybody. Yeah, to pretty much sum it up, it's a new year. New year, new stuff happening, and it's going to be a blast. Definitely going to be a blast. 2024 was already really, really amazing, but now we're going into 2025, and fingers crossed it's as good as 2024 was. Again, fingers crossed. We don't know how good it's going to be. We don't know anything about 2025 except for what we're getting right now, but let's just hope that it's actually really good because, well, yes, new year and new and better Transformers. That's a fact because we now know that Bayverse is coming back for this year for the Studio Series line, as well as Age of the Primes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. 2024 was an amazing year for figures as well, which is something that I think a lot of us did appreciate. And not even just by Hasbro, but like third party as well. They were going crazy into it. They were doing really good. Yeah, relatively. They've been getting better at, making figures and stuff, but nonetheless, still going to hopefully just all ends up working out and we get fantastic figures because that's literally what all of us are asking for. I am also going to go ahead and set up. No, I guess I can't set it up. All right, that's weird. Okay. Backwise, yeah, definitely. But how are you guys? How are you all? Are you all good? The only figure I care about is the Wheeljack review. Oh, you don't care about? Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's understandable. Not a lot of people care for like the Bayverse style of Wheeljack, or I guess it's Q, but we all know it's Wheeljack. But that's understandable. Personally, I'm a big Dark of the Moon fan, and while I'm not the biggest fan of the design, I still kind of like it. So I'm gonna get it to definitely complete out my collection. But oh yeah, I mean, like some of the reveals that they've had are insane. But to be honest, I don't even know when a lot of them are releasing. I've heard March, April, I've heard this month. Like I've been hearing a lot. Now I do know that a couple of buddies of mine, being Primus the Creator and Awesomus Prime, shout out to both of you. I know they did actually find 86 Galvatron and Ape-Link when they met up. You guys should you should totally go check out that new video. That is amazing. So I do know that they found those, which means that we're going to most likely see the others being like Skywarp from the Gamer Edition. Who else is there? The new Scorponok recolor. I think the Rise of the Beast reissue. I think that's coming. I don't know. Trying to go back to Bayverse this year. Got the Revenge of the Fallen 5-pack. Can't wait for Dark to make one. There is a rumor there's another 5-pack from Revenge of the Fallen. It's the Force Battle. Supposedly we're going to get that. But I'm pretty good. I'm definitely getting Megatron 20. Yes! Megatron is Prime. I'm so excited for the Primes. I'm so excited. Yeah. Rise of the Beast, yeah. He's getting a reissue in like an actual Studio Series box, not like the Buzzworthy. So that'll definitely be good for people that weren't able to get their hands on the Rise of the Beast Optimus. I love wearing these, but I'm gonna ditch the streaming glasses for now. Oh, he is? Really? Huh. Okay. I did not know that. And I've got to keep better track. I literally just posted like a video, I think yesterday. Was it yesterday that I posted that ranking? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Then again, though, if people are finding Ape-Link, Galvatron, Skywarp, and all the others, I doubt that they're doing something shady to get Rise of the Beast Optimus. But you never know. You never know. Just gonna fiddle with the light in the... Oh, nope. Just trying to make sure this at least looks good. Yeah, I mean, Ape-Link being a reissue type of reissue, I'm not totally surprised by that, because, I mean, let's be honest, Hasbro loves doing reissues and just retools of figures that they've already done, because they don't want to put the money into, they don't want to put the money into a new figure. I also did get a TLK Megatron and a Nemesis Prime. Ooh, okay. I like it. I want him to be bigger, but he's already a leader. Yeah, that's fair. Like, if they had just upscaled the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime a little bit, then it would have already looked way better. Because, like, Ape-Link is supposed to be a bigger bot than Primal. So making him just a little bit bigger would have been that definitely would have been better. But yes, there is a 86 Devastator coming out this year, and supposedly they're going to do all the Constructicons in 1 year, so they're all coming out this year. What I know is that there's going to be 2 Deluxes, which I think are the arms, 2 Voyagers that are the legs, and then a Commander Class 2-pack. And the Galvatron remold for the 100th time. Yeah, right. That Kingdom Galvatron mold has been used so many times it is absolutely ridiculous. Prince Productions, what up? I've been seeing your stop motions like everywhere, dude. Like, you are actually starting to make a name for yourself, man. I love it. I love seeing it. Thank you. Glad to have my series back. Series make a comeback. Absolutely, dude. I'm doing the exact same. I'm trying to finish off my first season of my series that I was working in back in like 2021. So fingers crossed I can get that done this year. I don't know about getting it all in 1 year. The cost of the whole thing is going to be pretty high. The waiting years, like the SS Devs here, would be a little bit annoying. Well, yeah, but I know Wave 1, or I guess Wave 2 Studio Series, the one that drops in April, they're going to have a Scrapper and Bone Crusher. Then there's the Commander Class 2-pack, and then I think in October they drop Mixmaster and Scavenger. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. What's weird is that, like, Studio Series isn't even like the main area that I'm focused on for once. Like, it's Age of the Primes, because I love the Primes and I want to get my hands on the Primes. No. Voyagers would be the legs, and then Deluxes would be the arms. Now, when I look at my shelf, I got more Decepticons than Autobots. I think I'm evil. I wouldn't say you're evil for having more Decepticons than Autobots. Like, I mean, some people have preferences. Like, obviously, and with Autobots, it's like, in a way, they kind of release like similar characters each time. Because, like, I guarantee you, there's going to be Optimus Primes, Bumblebees, all those all the time. But with Decepticons, it's well, obviously with Decepticons, it's like, they have a little more variety. Decepticons have good design. Yeah, see, Decepticons have good designs. They're not good character. Well, they don't have good character motives, but they're still cool. Hey, Brexodus Prime, what's going on, bro? Welcome into the live. Haven't seen you in one of these in ages, bro. Where you been? I know I was on Discord with you last night, but where you been, bro? You texted me. What the happened in the group chat? For real, my phone and Scourge take up too much space. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that's not good. Well, I mean, there's a great thing called either taking figures out and switching them out with others, or just making, more space. Anything worse. You've been under a rock. You've been under a rock. I see. My Scourge's Koji's in pieces. How is he in pieces? What? Yo, what? He's in pieces? How is he in pieces? What happened? They have no use for my channel anymore. Oh, gee. Yeah, well, I mean, if they're in pieces, then yeah, they probably wouldn't, but jeez. Mask, head, arms. What did you do? What did you do? What? Dude. What? Ay. See, that's what I'm saying. How is Scourge in pieces? Like, what? It's kind of hard to put Scourge into pieces. Well, I mean, Scrap stop motion destroyed them. Okay. That's not what I would have expected, but all right. Well, I mean, yeah, Scourge is fragile, so that does. Oh, the upgrade kit. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. My YOLO Park Scourge came in pieces. Bricksmith, it's a model kit. Of course, it came in pieces. But yeah, how is everybody? Like overall, like has the new year been treating you well? Like, no, actually, I sold my SS Jetfire, but that's because I'm going to be planning on getting something in the long run. We'll see if I can pull it off though. New year is good. How about you? Going pretty good. Finally back to making content, for the new year. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, hopefully I can pull off the goal of my goal of trying to get to 1,000 by a certain date. I can't say what date, but you guys in my recent video, there is a slight teaser for what it could be. But I can't say anything for the moment. He seems like a pretty good figure. Yeah, no doubt about it. He's a good figure, without a doubt. My new year is slow but steady for now. Fair enough. Yeah, the new year, definitely feel like the new year is becoming slightly slower paced, which is honestly fine by me. I don't like time moving like super, super fast. Like I want to be able to actually take the time to enjoy moments. You know what I mean? Like certain moments need that little touch of enjoyment. New Year was pretty good. I did a 3-part short about Nemesis Prime arrival, attacking Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron. Ooh, okay. That's actually really sick. I like that, actually. I like that. Almost my TV. I was like, huh? For a second, I'm over here like, what was that? Same. Freaking YouTube's being weird with like notifications. Like it's not actually showing like, when people like, post something unless it's like very specific people. And I'm like, why are you only showing me specific people? What if I want to watch content from this person? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's weird. It's really, really weird. Like I don't understand it at all. Well, I noticed we got 6 people on the stream. That's actually really good. Going steady so far. I like it. It was a struggle getting the teleporting thing down for Nemesis. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Hey, Saki! Wait, I thought your power was out. What are you doing here, dude? Dude, Saki, what's up? Turn on a light. It's bad for your eyes, my guy. I only caught your live because I got a notification for it this time in the past YouTube. Oh, wow. That is weird. That is definitely weird. Now, of course, I could turn on the light because technically my light's on right now. I could turn on a light, but yeah, it's gonna end up blinding me. Turning up too high and it just blinds me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a little more on the lower side. That way, I don't burn my eyes out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My brain ain't braining right now. I'm gonna be honest. My brain's just like, what was that? Well, Frankie actually hasn't been doing a lot of lives, so that's another thing. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just like you just got to keep an eye out, in case like anyone, like it's weird. Like some people's content is, and like whenever they do lives, it's like it's weirdly like it doesn't show all the time. Like it doesn't show like notifications for a live stream. Like I don't know, it's really weird. It definitely is really weird. Hold up, what? Your TLK Megatron sword snapped? How did it snap? I mean, I know it's a thin piece of plastic, but like, how did it snap? Oh. Those transparent plastics are. Transparent plastic, I swear, is just like who. Okay, for certain bits, like transparent plastic on like for like windows and stuff like that, that's fine. But why would you make it weaponry? Like, why would you make it an accessory? Why would you do that? Really, it's shady for you? Wait, it is Saki? At this point, I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, Mirage is a weird one. Mirage is definitely a weird one with like, with his plastic. When I was doing the Nemesis Prime Arrival, I tried to take it out, but oh, yikes. Okay, Nemesis breaking the sword, that Loki actually would be sick. It's a cool idea. It definitely is a really cool idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the thing that you know of that you're doing at the moment that you're the most excited for? Like, what is happening within 2025 for you that you are the most excited for? Stop motion. Stop motion, basketball. Okay. I like the answers. Hold up one second. Oh, are you? Are you Saki? Okay. I see you. I see you, Saki. I see you. Over here with the girl. I'm making a lot of stop motions this year. Sweet. I'm most excited for the Doom, the Dark Ages video game right now. I'm not gonna lie. Fair. Definitely fair. Yeah, but I'm glad to know that you guys at least have things that are happening within 2025 that you're excited for, because like obviously a new year, you get excited. There's hopefully things happening. There's figures dropping, sets dropping, bunch of projects happening, different things happening, and it's like it's like you know what I mean? Like everyone has something that they're excited for. Also excited to see how fast everyone is going to grow, because everyone I'm watching are locking in. Definitely. I mean, I know I'm locking in. Like I'm gonna go hard with content, because, as I said, I'm really trying to hit 1,000 within the next couple of months. Fingers crossed. Why did my sound wave just push my Megatron? He got jealous. He got jealous of your Megatron. You probably hit 1K by August. Maybe. We'll have to see, because it really depends. Because if I can pull it off, I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. Most of my hype this year is for video games, the Superman movie, and you know what? Yes, I do know. Yes, I do know. I know what you're talking about. I wish I could talk about it, but I can't just yet. I've wanted to, but I have to wait. Thank you, Saki. I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. But obviously, the main goal for my content is obviously to give back to you guys and to, basically just, be a beacon of light. That's what I want to do. Now, however far that gets me, I have no idea. But I definitely know that I had a lot of growth throughout 2024. I think I went from 360 something to 717, which is insane for me, honestly. I also did a sad sound with getting mad at Megatron out over Ravage dying. Okay. That's an interesting story. That sounds like a very interesting story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm not trying to be rude. That is honestly a really, really strangely funny story. Yeah, again, Bricksmith, anything is possible. I have no idea when it's gonna happen, but whenever it happens, I'm ready. I'm ready to hit that mile marker. Now, what I'm gonna do, I have no idea yet. We'll have to see. We will have to see. We will see. But all I know is that for what's coming, I'm excited. I know Ben's excited, or Briximus. Briximus is excited, and we're all excited. We're all really excited. Plot twist, it was Scourge. Yes, Scourge. Scourge did that and blamed Megatron. Oh, okay. Okay, that was weird. I swear it does that sometimes whenever I'm using StreamYard. Yeah. What is the next APC that I want to see? Bumblebee. I want to see them do Bumblebee. They need to do Bumblebee. Or Ratchet. Or Starscream. One of the three. One of the three. Okay, I got you. Bricks. Can't wait for April, my B-Day month. Hey, your birthday month? Okay. Well, happy early birthday then. I don't know if I'm gonna go live in April. We'll have to see, but we'll see. Yeah, see, Bumblebee. Yes, they need to do Bumblebee. Because literally, okay. Give me one moment. Okay. I got this guy when I went to TFCon LA 2024. It's the RID Bumblebee. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, this year we are celebrating 15 years of Transformers Prime. This year marks 15 years since Transformers Prime dropped. And I know for a fact that me and my fellow Transformers Prime fans, we are excited. Because this is our year. This is the year we get to celebrate our show, our G1. And there's a lot of things happening. There are a lot of things happening. Figures, yes, but also there are a lot of other things happening as well that I know of. Ooh, an APC Dreadwing. That would be sick to see. But I definitely feel like that like companies like APC should definitely try to like, well, make a lot of figures this year because it's celebrating 15 years of TFP. Feels like just yesterday we were celebrating 10 years of TFP. That's weird. It really is weird knowing that like we celebrated like 10 years not even that long ago, and now we're already celebrating 15 years. Like before we know it, we're going to be celebrating 20 years. Like, jeez Louise. Oh, that just reminded me. Last year was supposed to be my 2-year channel anniversary. Well, this time we'll celebrate 3. And this year, actually, I'm celebrating half a decade being on YouTube, which is so weird for me to say. Half a decade? Jeez, I feel old. Any of the Predacons from APC would be nice too. Yes. I don't know what figures APC are going to make next. And I got to figure out like if they actually have like a company. Like, I have no idea, like, honestly, because like I just see them being like they're just like mainly bought from like Shozy Store and like other places too, and it's like geez. Ooh, the Beast Hunter, like the Armored Prime, dude. There's so many good options that they can do, like just overall. Trying to see if I can get this converted. Predaking. That would see, like, that's what I mean. Like, they have so many options. Yeah, time does fly. Like, time actually freaking flies, and it's so weird to see. Okay. 7 years is just mental. Like, so many of us have been on YouTube for so long, and it's like we don't even, like, we barely even keep track of time anymore. I would be surprised if they put the Forge of Solus Prime with the Bulkhead figure. Oh, you mean like, honestly? Well, no, because no, because they already had the Star Saber come with Optimus. Yes, I do have the Chrome Edition Optimus Prime. I just haven't reviewed him. I might review. This actually might be my next review. Come to think of it, but yeah, no, this is the APC Chrome Edition Optimus Prime, and he does actually come with the Star Saber. Didn't I show you that, Saki? I could have sworn I showed you. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Does it transform? Yes. This one does transform. This is based off the first edition Optimus Prime. So he does have he is able to transform. Now, honestly, thinking about it, I think, okay, this is a bit of a spoiler, but I think these two are going to be my next reviews for celebrating 15 years of TFP. So stay tuned, guys. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot that that myself and many others are planning, as I've mentioned, but yeah. I know it's been technically like, it has been a very long time since this figure dropped. So, but honestly, celebrating 15 years of TFP, I think it's fair. Yep, it's the TFP year. Yes, they did. They did give Megatron the Dark Star Saber, and I know that they've been coming out with a lot of different versions of that Megatron. I'm pretty sure there's even one on Show Z. So if anyone's interested in getting that Megatron sort of like model, then you can go to Show Z store and they have like a battle damage one, which is pretty cool. a masterpiece TFP, that would just be insane. Like, okay, it could basically just take like, I'm going to be very gentle with this thing because this is my baby, this is my jewel, this is my crown jewel. But they could basically take like the look of this, and if they could make this thing convert into its actual truck mode, that would be insane. Because like this guy's like the size of a Deluxe 3.0, so it's like he a big boy. Now, as you guys might have seen if you guys watched my ranking video, this figure actually got number 1 on my list. Dang, showing the symbol, huh? Well, I mean, this figure was like very hard to track down for a reasonable price. For a reasonable price, I should say. But yeah, I always try to be like very gentle with this thing because it is slightly more on the delicate side. It's possible, very possible, might be 150 though. Yeah, that's fair. It would be cool if they did do that. But I say they had like that arm. They actually did have that. It's like another attachment, or it's part of the battle damage Megatron. All right, let me put this thing back. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. Thank you. Yeah, no, if you go on Shozy's store, you can literally find that Megatron if you type in APC into the I can't think straight. Yeah, I can't think straight. Fantastic. Make sure you don't have a sound wave behind that Optimus Prime. Yeah, I just saw the arm on Battle Damage Megatron. Unfortunately, it's sold out. It's sold out? Wait, when did it get sold out? I literally just saw last night that it was still in stock. Dang, people must really like that Megatron. Only reason why I haven't bought it, honestly, is just because, like, well, I'm trying to see if I can track down the OG one. Shozy store. But it'd probably be on TF Safari, too, now that I think about it. Could be on either one, definitely. Where did I put, actually, wait, where did you know what's probably behind there. Receive your birthright. I can live without the Predacons Rising Megatron. I can live without that. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh. Ooh, actually, you know what? Here's a good question. Is anybody making plans to go to any conventions this year? Anybody have any plans? Possibly. Nah, I need Predacon Rising Megatron. Okay, that's you, man. I want TFP original Cassis figures that can transform. Hey, APC's your guys. APC are your guys. And Shozy Store, TF Safari, go check them out. Oh, which one are you guys planning? Okay, wait, so we got one planning for 2026, and we got one asking his mother. Which one are you trying to go to? Which convention are you trying to go to? I'll say, because I went to, hear me out, Galvatron. Saki? I mean, a lot of those designs were literally just from the from the show, with like a couple of exceptions. So leave. Yeah. Hear me out. I should have popped some popcorn. Okay. SHW, calm down. Calm down a little bit, man. Dargamas? Like they trashed the past night? Huh. Okay. Don't crash out. Don't crash out, bro. Actually, wait, no. But I'm still curious. What convention are you trying to go to? SHW 2025. What convention are you trying to go to? Oh, geez. Now. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. This is going to be one fun stream. My fault. Yeah, it's all good, dude. It's all good. As long as things don't get like too far out of proportions. Mostly whenever TFCon comes again. Well, I do know that all three of the TFCons have been announced for this year. There's obviously the one in LA in March, which with the whole situation over there, we'll have to see how that goes. There is the one in Toronto in, I believe, July or June. And then there's one in Chicago in, is it October or November? It's one of the two. Fantastic! Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome into the live. Welcome in. How are you doing, dude? How you doing? Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Well, welcome into the live. Welcome in. Hopefully you have a good time with the slight argument that we're having. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it an argument. It's more of a what do we call it? What do we call it? It's like I can't think. I can't think. Dogpile? Yeah, okay. I can that's a good way of describing it. Last night was 10 out of 10, changed my mind. Buddy. Are we sure we're talking about the same are we talking about the same movie? Like the 2.5 hour movie, like Abomination? We talking about the same movie here? No, SHW. No, we're not. We're not pulling no Bay vs. Prime. We're not taking anybody's faces. We're not doing that. No taking faces today. Me when I farm interactions on Twitter. Oh boy. Designs, characters. Okay. Nah. I don't want to hear it. No, we're not taking no faces. No, Prince. If this was your live stream, that'd be one thing, but this is mine. We're not taking any faces. Not happening. No face take. No taking faces. No taking faces. No. No taking faces. No. What do you mean you were a beginner? Excuse me? Oh, you need them. Oh, okay. So clearly we got a Bay versus Optimus Prime in here. Good grief. Every single stop motion, he would take their face. Ay. Okay, so slightly changing the topic. SHW. So you're saying that you're going to try to go to TFCon LA? because you said that you were going to try to go to the whichever TFCon is going to be happening next. So is that to say that you're going to try to go? Hee. Hey man, whatever works for you, honestly. Like whatever you want to do, man, go for it. I went to TFCon in 2024 and that was a blast. Like that was a genuine blast. So honestly, I would very much recommend. LA is March, right? Yes, LA is March. TFCon LA, if I remember correctly, it is March 7th to 9th. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. And I know they're getting a lot of TFP voice actors. I've been seeing the posts that they've been doing with all like the TFP people. Yo, the TFCon 2024 was so much fun to watch across channels, so many cameos, right? Yeah, no, it was crazy to like make so many cameos with so many people. Like that was genuinely a lot of fun. And I have been seeing on a couple of different people's pages, some of the people that I actually met at TFCon 2024 was very fun to watch through. Absolutely. And I know that like I do know one of the more like, well, I don't want to really call him a smaller channel, but I can't think. I think it's BK Collector or like oh no, Beast Sport Collector, BW Collector. I met him actually when I was at TFCon, and I think he's going back. I don't know 100%, but I think he's going back. I met him when I was in the registration line. We were just chatting and having a good time, and I learned that he had a YouTube channel, and it was like that's actually so sick. So I've heard rumors who might be going, who might not be. I'm personally still debating it if I want to go because 2024 was very expensive for me. So if I go, then it will most likely be like a last minute announcement. Again, I don't know 100% right now. And I know a lot of others aren't 100% confirmed just yet, so we will see. But yeah, for now, just gonna have some fun, you know. Well, yeah, we have about like less than 2 months until TFCon LA 2025. So we will see. We will see without a doubt. Are you bringing the TV thing back? Oh, you mean like with the thing in the background? I might. Only reason why I didn't do it this time is just because I kind of set things up last second. Because that's when I decided to do a live. So yeah, but most likely though, I'm gonna bring the whole TV thing back. We'll see. What's the TV thing? So basically, sometimes whenever I go live, I have something in the back playing that represents what I might be mainly talking about in the live. Like for TFCon, when that got announced, when I at least announced that I was going, I had like the TFCon in the back. And then obviously when others got announced, I put theirs in the back to talk about that. It's just kind of like the main topic. Yeah. So usually whatever you see on the background, like on the TV, that's probably going to be what I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, just to kind of keep that in mind for next time. Again, only reason why I didn't do it this time is just because I set this all up last second. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dang, we've been live for 45 minutes already? I honestly would recommend streaming. Oh, okay. I honestly would recommend that you try out streaming because like streaming is a lot of fun, especially like if you have like a really good audience. Like you guys are making this a lot of fun. Not necessarily. Streaming isn't really that hard. It's keeping things in order that might be a little tougher depending on, again, your audience. Like, that's like kind of like the main thing. Oh, it was. Okay, so it was hard. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do a little poll. Who would you guys rather see first? The APC Attack Prime, or would you rather see the RID Bumblebee first? Because I'm going to do one, then the other. So, which one? Just kind of get y'all's opinion, see what you guys want to see first. I have a terrible audience. They subscribe, but never shows up. I had that first. I had that at first, but as I kind of continuing going with like as I continued doing YouTube, it just the audience kind of grew. So it's all a matter of time. It is all just a matter of time. So just continue putting in the work, put in the grind, and with time, I promise you, it'll pay off. Like, take that from me. Like, with time, it will all pay off. I promise you. Bots. Oh man, yeah. A lot of my buddies have been getting bots in their chats, and it's more funny. It's more funny to see the bots in chats and stuff, just because like usually bots are like a lot more funnier, just to like kind of like watch and see what they're doing. You know what I mean? Now I gotta quickly convert Bumblebee back to his robot mode. I realize now this is 15 years after this figure basically dropped, so it's like. Whenever I streamed, what type? Yes, I remember that. I would remember seeing that guy on many people's content areas. That was definitely something. Yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. Mods can help out a bunch, 100%. Do you have more Decepticons or Autobots? Yes, I do. If you're talking about TFP, they are all on that shelf right there. If you're talking about just figures in general, then yeah, I have figures all around my room. So luckily I have that. Now, okay, so, and also from what you guys are saying, for hype purposes, you'd rather see Bumblebee first, and then you'd want to see Optimus. Do I have that correct? Okay. Well, it'll definitely be interesting to review TFP figures again, because I was going to review this guy in 2024, but I kind of ran out of time. So I think him being the first review that I do for 2025 would definitely be it would definitely be interesting to do. I'm honestly biased to Bumblebee anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, I'll do a review on Bumblebee, and then I'll do a review on Optimus here, and then we will see how it all goes. Anytime I see Sentinel, I want to rip him in half. I don't know if you're taking inspiration from Megatron or Optimus at that point. Like, it's like, jeez. Yeah, you're definitely a Decepticon. Ooh, 86 Prime has been on my desk for the longest time. Yes, 86 Optimus Prime. If you guys ever get the chance to get this guy, get him. He is genuinely he is an amazing figure. Like, this guy is literally, when it comes to Optimus Primes, he's second to none. This is literally the best Optimus Prime we've ever gotten for the main line. Now, other areas, obviously, that's another story, but nonetheless. Just put that there. Show me his back. I mean, his back isn't really that bad. Like, it sticks out a little bit, but like it's not like over the top bad. Like, I mean, like, you got to understand, for like the engineering that they had to go for, like obviously there were going to be some areas that would be like that would suffer a little bit. So like you can't necessarily, you can't necessarily be mad about that because it's like obviously they already put so much work into the figure. Yeah, exactly. Worth it for 80. Well, 80, 90, depending where you get them. Yeah, we don't talk about those way worse figures. And P44. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but it's like Dilly 122. Am I saying that right? Venomous Prime. Do you want to see more Studio Series remolds? Depending on the figure, honestly, I wouldn't be objective to it. It depends on the figure, depends on the character, depends on the figure. Now, if it's a figure with a really, really good like representation, and it's for a character that is really well known, heck yeah, go for it. But if it's not a great mold for a character that doesn't work for it, no, don't do that. That's what I would say, honestly. Which, by the way, DYLY, Dilly, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But welcome to the live. I don't think I've seen you around before, so welcome into the live. I don't know if you're new or if you've been here for a while, but whatever the case, welcome to the channel and welcome to the live streams. It's really good to have you here, man. Good to have you here with the rest of the audience. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Everything going good with you? Ow. It's your first time chatting with me. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for chatting. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, welcome to the lives. We're really happy to have you here. Every single one of us. We're always happy to see someone new into the channel and, actually, interacting. Like, it's what makes it a lot more special and a lot more fun, It makes it just that much better to interact with people. And I mean, I'm glad you're taking time out of your day to watch, silly old me. Like that I really do appreciate. So thank you. Thank you very much for stopping by and having a chat with us. So as I said, how you doing, man? You doing good? Part of me wants to experience the Shatterglass Prime but actually, I'm pretty sure they've made that. Oh, Frankie, what's going on, dude? Shout out to Thunderous Prime. Make sure to subscribe and help him reach 1K. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is so good to see you here, man. What's up? What is up, dude? It is so good to see you here, guys. Guys, we have Primus the Creator, who has recently hit 15K on YouTube, and he's still growing. Ladies and gentlemen, this man over here is just growing immensely, and I for one, am super proud of him. Let me hang on. Oh, geez. They did that mold with the a leader class. Ooh, okay. I can see that. Who thought about rooting for the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover? I don't know G.I. Joe that well, so I can't really say I rooted for it, to be completely honest. I know a friend of mine, Lincoln is Prime. He loves G.I. Joe, so I know for a fact he was rooting for it. But personally, for me, I don't know G.I. Joe that well. It's not really an area that I'm super well known to, so I can't really say I supported it. I felt a little weird by it, but hey, if they were to make it work, then I'd be okay with it. That's just me personally. It felt like yesterday he hit 4K, right? It felt like just yesterday he was over here hitting 4,000 subscribers, and now he's over here with 15 point, I think 2, 3. Like he's getting close and close, closer and closer every single time. He's on YouTube and he posts a new video. Which, if you guys don't know, he actually was in my my ranking video, my final video for 2024. He was one of the little voices in the back, kind of like that voice in the back of your head. He'd be back there just eat animal crackers, buy a Bumblebee figure. You know what I mean? He reminds me of that, just the little voice in the back of your head. Dark sleep well, you might face reality. Aye, guys. Woo! Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, be sure to buy a Coronation Starscream and be sure to be sure to review it and make sure you mentioned Primus the Creator. I know that we all know that he loves those figures. He loves that figure so much. Do you even know? Okay. Okay, guys. Thunderous Prime, did you get a chance to watch Transformers 1? I did. I did actually watch it in theaters. I watched it a couple of times actually, and I will be honest, it is my favorite Transformers movie of all time. Transformers 1 was by far my favorite movie out of the entire like Transformers universe. Second place though was 100% Dark of the Moon. Like Dark of the Moon was barely beat out by Transformers 1. Like it's like I really did enjoy like just the overall story they did for TF1. Like they told the story perfectly and it just worked out so well. I know that not everybody got the chance to see TF1 in theaters, but I hope you at least got to see it at some point. Like 100%. I really hope that everyone gets to watch TF1 and experience an amazing origin story because it is a really good origin. Like, especially like now, I will admit that while there are some things that are changed a little bit, I think it works for the story. Now, what I don't agree with is everybody saying, or some people saying that it's connected to like I think either the Bowling movie or the Bayverse, and I'm like, no, it's not connected to either one of them. Stop saying they're connected. They are not connected. It is so annoying to see that personally. Yes, Sentinel is no Prime. That's actually something I've wondered about. How did he did he have the name of Sentinel Prime before like the whole thing with the primes, or was he just called Sentinel? Because I noticed that like Sentinel wasn't ever called a prime by any of the primes. He was just called Sentinel, which is making me think like, was he just called Sentinel like during that whole time? Like during the time of the Quintesson War? Like that's something I'm thinking about because it's actually like a really interesting concept where it's like, was he a prime or was he just Sentinel? If anybody has the answer to that, be sure to let me know because I'm actually really curious about that. Okay, so he just took the name. Okay, because I thought about that. I was like, So thank you to both of you. I appreciate that. Trying to get this to stay. Stay, please. Okay, this should be good. Elite, either Sentinel or maybe he was called something like Sentinel Major. Maybe. It's definitely an idea that would make a lot of sense. I'm not sure, but hey, we have no idea. We have no idea how all of that works. So, yeah. Jeez Louise. Because if you remember Alphatron, well, I do remember that he said that Sentinel was no prime, so I do remember that. That's definitely fair, and that is something I thought about like beforehand. I was like, Sentinel said Alphatron said that he wasn't a prime, so it's like, Again, it's a really interesting concept altogether. Like altogether, it's such an interesting concept. Like TF1 as a whole, like there's a lot of areas that they can like branch out to and expand, which is something that I really think they should have done. But of course, for all we know right now, we're not going to get any more Transformers movies because Hasbro decided that they're going to go ahead and back out of making freaking Transformers movies. So yeah, we have that. Changing the topic slightly, what are your guys' thoughts on the possibility of? Oh, we're still getting Transformers movies? Okay, my bad. I'm misreading information all the time at this point. Let me ask you this. What are your guys' thoughts on Age of the Primes? Not just the Primes overall, but the age of the Primes. No, the biggest concept, why is Megatron's cog reddish purple? Good point. I think that has something to do with Dark Energon, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people theorized on that, but we never got Dark Energon as a concept or even part of this universe, so it may not be that. Would the sequel to Transformers 1 be... Everyone always says that. Would it be Transformers 1, 2, or Transformers 2? Yay. W Hasbro for Age of the Primes. Absolutely. We are still getting movies, just Hasbro is not funding them. Paramount is more... Okay, I see. Okay. Well, Paramount did really good with like the Sonic movies, so I'm willing to have a little bit of faith there. Like, I'm willing to have faith in Transformers movies without Hasbro's funding, but we'll see. You love Age of the Primes. Good. I really do. I honestly do love it myself, honestly. Age of the Primes, I'm very excited for. I want that Red Alert, Solus Prime, and Megatronus Prime. Valid. Megatronus Prime is amazing. Solus Prime, I really, really love. Prima, I wish they didn't go with the head sculpt they did. I wish it was something more related to like the Covenant of Primus design. Oh, it was? The first three Bayverse films were more in control of Paramount? Okay, honestly, if that's the case, then these movies can end up being really good because all three of those movies are really, really good. I feel like the Fallout would be Revenge of the Fallen, personally. But 07 and Dark of the Moon were fantastic. I need that Solus, or I need Solus and Megatron. Ooh, okay. Sentinel just calls himself a Prime. Okay, I see. They also had another upcoming wave that showed Skybite, and he's also a must group. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I know that. I can't think. Right. The Onyx Prime, which I'm so excited for Onyx Prime. Like, if you guys don't know, my favorite Prime is actually Onyx. Onyx Prime is my favorite Prime out of the 13, and I'm so excited to be getting him. Like, and I think actually my birth month too, which being I think July. So it's going to be really cool to see that. Yes, Heatwave from the Rescue Box. That is also another one. So that's definitely, like, there's a lot of really interesting figures because I'm pretty sure Age of the Primes is also possibly introducing Bruticus as well because we're getting that Vortex in Wave 2. So, again, there's a lot of, like, ideas and concepts that, that can work. No son or daughter of Cybertron is born without a cog. Saki! 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 Oh, fantastic. Vortex is also revealed. So, yep, so Bruticus incoming. Yes. Personally, I'm a little annoyed by that because I actually really wanted to get Defensor. I'm a massive fan of the Protector Boss. Like, literally. I'll literally show y'all right down here. If I can pull this off. I did get these two at TFCon in 2024. I really hope to actually finish off the collection and get the other Protective Bots because I actually do really like the Combiner Wars design. And it's a figure I've been wanting for the longest time, so hopefully I can actually track down the other components, but they're also some of the more rare ones, so we'll see. The first three Bay films were a team-up between DreamWorks and Paramount after DreamWorks dipped out the movies. Okay, I see. Okay. But I'll say DreamWorks is like a really, really good company. Like, I know they're more animation, but like that is actually really cool to see, honestly. On the topic of TFCon, does anybody ever plan to go to a TFCon, or if you've already went, do you plan on going again? Anonymous Prime. No offense, but I think the Bayverse films were a little sexist. I can't really argue with that. I can't really argue with that because I did notice, especially towards like Megan Fox, which I know everyone says that, like, the Transformers movies was her prime, but I can't help but slightly agree with that. Then again, this was also in like the 2000s, so things weren't as noticed, or things weren't really that brought up at that time. It was a lot different time than what it is now. I don't think anybody can deny that. How did that happen? Do I have something to make chip? That was Michael Bay's style, glorifying. Yeah, that's definitely seems to be like that, and immense explosions. Let's be real. We know how much Michael Bay loves explosions. Let's try to get this off. Thoughts on SS86? SS86 is definitely an interesting concept, and like some of the figures that they've made are really, really good. So that's definitely a really good question. Republic! Hey, I didn't even realize it was you for a second. What's up, dude? Dude, what's up? Plus, we all know we don't talk about that. We do not talk about that joke from Revenge of the Fallen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as I said, a lot of these films, like, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, honestly, like, I don't know. It's like there's, like I said, there's a lot of like really interesting ideas that that can be gone off of. That one joke. There were like 4. But actually, yeah. Back to what I said earlier. Does anybody plan on going to TFCon LA? Or not really going back, but does anyone plan on going to a TFCon, whether it be in LA or if it be like a future TFCon? I'm really curious actually, because I know that like a lot of people are saying they really want to go to one. So I'm curious to see if anybody's planning on going to anyone's coming in the future. The fact that I just talked about, yeah, that's fair. The Bay films overall are definitely something. I don't really like to watch the last 2. Like I'll watch some bits of Age of Extinction, but I don't really care much for it. Same with The Last Night and Revenge of the Fallen. It's a little hard to get through, but honestly, there's a couple of days where I'm just like, you know what? It's not terrible. It's not the greatest Transformers movie of all time, but it's still something. Premium package, right? And I'll say this is one thing I find a little annoying about this guy. Hey, nope. Yeah. AoE was fun with the Dinobots, definitely. The Dinobots were such a cool design. Like the Dinobots were so cool in Age of Extinction. I just wish that they actually showed them in The Last Night. Maybe then that movie would have been a little better. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Good. This blasted bit. Right? Yeah, no, like as you get older, like you kind of pick up on those jokes and it's like, oh, they did that as my childhood? Okay. You know what? Facts. Hound was a bit of a cool character. Like he was definitely a really cool character. And the fact he was played by like the guy who played Sullivan, that's funny. But you know, what's up, Republic? How you doing, dude? Come on. I swear, this one piece is so frustrating. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Yay. Now that the 86 Dinobots are cleared, yeah, no, they need to tackle the Dinobots from Age of Extinction. DY, you know you don't always have to like ping me. Like I can see your message perfectly fine. You don't have to ping me whenever you have a question. But in response to your question, what other primes besides 13 could there be in Age of the Primes storyline? I'm glad you asked because we know that they're going to be making all 13. We know that for a fact. However, here's what we don't know. When are they going to drop them? When are they going to drop the other primes? Because all we know is we are getting Megatronus, Solus, and Prima in Wave 1. We're getting Onyx and I think Alchemist in Wave 2. And then we get Micronus and Alpha Trion. We get those 2, and then we get the 13th Prime, which is going to be Star Convoy, which I'm not going to lie, the design's growing on me a little bit. So all that leaves is Almaganius, Nexus, Quintus, Vector Prime. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-year line, similar to what Legacy United was. Like, well, not even just Legacy United, but Legacy as a whole. It's going to be about 2 years, maybe plus. Because we know it revolves around the primes. So obviously, but it's kind of a continuation of the of Legacy. as they're giving us new designs for characters that we saw in the past. Honestly, would love another take on IDW Sentinel. Don't know if they consider doing primes like him in that line. That's fair. I mean, if that were the case, then they'd probably do Zeta Prime from War for Cybertron. I had to think about that one for a second. What the? So yeah, without a doubt, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Now, whatever happens, we'll just have to wait and see because we have no listings for 2026, which I'm not even close to surprised by because we don't usually get listings for like new waves unless it's like something like super crazy that drops like completely random. Almaganius, I think, will be elaborate weaponizer. Oh, so like the weaponizers from the War for Cybertron trilogy. That would be interesting to say the least. Epic Gamer, what's going on? How you doing, dude? What's the number one character from the Bayverse you would like to see in Studio Series? Leader Class Scorn. I need that Leader Class Scorn. I want to see how they do Leader Class Scorn. Isn't Zeta the same character as Sentinel, or am I tripping out on that one? Also, he would most likely show up in the Gamer Edition line. Fair. Definitely fair. And I'm pretty sure they're the same character. I could be wrong, though. Moose Prime. Or Moss. Almaganius. I don't know. Doesn't Megatronus sometimes look like an Egyptian pharaoh? He does, actually. Now that I think about it, he actually does. Nice catch. His name is a play on words with Amalagani. I can't speak. Whoop. Be careful with the mic. I just said be careful with the mic. Jeez. What the? Why is Saki calling me? Are you seriously calling me while I'm streaming? You did not call me just to do that. You have got, ladies and gentlemen, Saki Studios, who's in the chat right now, just called me to tell me that. Yeah. Almagate. I can't speak. Okay. He called me just to do that. You know what? I'm turning away. Wait, I just realized that doesn't work. I gotta move my mic in like a weird way so I don't smack it accidentally. Is that gonna smack it? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm done. Seriously though, that is so stupid. Why did he call me? That just felt like personal, honestly. I've been expecting you. Well, yeah, I've been expecting you. Why did you call me about that? Are you kidding me? I'm not even gonna lie. For a minute, I thought it was like a misclick or something. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, jeez, dude. Yeah. Oh, wow, 12 people? We got 12 people in here? Sweet. Well, for the people that aren't speaking in the chat, welcome. Hope you all are enjoying the stream. Did you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did know that, actually. Super villain turn. Unironically, the first time I ever used... Oh, really? Seriously? Interesting. One is Pablo, one is Wheeljack. Yes. One is Pablo and one is Wheeljack. One is Wheeljack, one is Pablo. I feel like I'm being racist. I should probably stop. Bro, if we don't get an AoE Dinobot by 2026, yes! Give us an 86 Dinobot. Genuinely, I want to see them do more Dinobots. Like, they only have to do 3 more. Scorn, Strafe, and Slug. Give us the other Dinobots, please. Wait, is that confirmed, or are we just mad about the Pablo redesign? I'm not entirely sure, to be completely honest. I'm really not sure. It has to happen one day. Yeah, no, seriously, it has to happen one day. By the way, welcome, Megatronus Prime. Welcome into the live. Good to see you here, Matt. So what's happening? What's happening over here? Nothing crazy then, I suppose. Just everyone just like Pablo. Would be interesting to explore similar names sharing like Sideswipe in War for Cybertron compared to RAD 2015. Huh. What do you mean by that? Like, wait, hang on, wait. What do you mean by that? My dog came in the room. Oh, wow! My dog came in the room. I looked at him and said, Pablo, and his tail started wagging. That is funny. Anybody got SS Wave 1 figures? Not yet. Primus the Creator and Optimus Prime, I know they got Galvatron and Ape-Link, so they did find that. Oh, Bear, hello. Saki, did you call her in here? Saki. Oh, you found some Republic Cinema? Wait, who'd you find, actually? I'm curious. Well, I mean, there was a Sideswipe in the War of Cybertron game and a Sideswipe in RAD 2015, but they're clearly not the same character. Huh. Good point, actually. That's a very good point. You followed me and texted me on Instagram. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on, let me go look. Sometimes my requests are a little weird for receiving messages and stuff. I may not have even gotten it. Obtained. Oh, you bought it off Amazon. Oh, I see. We got a very large audience. This is nice. This is very, very nice. Can't find scrap at retail anymore. Good point. Good point. Are you a big Marvel fan? I am not a huge Marvel fan. I like Marvel, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that big of a fan anymore. My love for it kind of died after No Way Home. After that, I kind of just stopped paying attention to it. The only Wave 1 figure that is not on Amazon is SS117. Oh, the new Volkswagen Bumblebee. Interesting. Also, actually, since I have her here, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bear over here, actually, she's helping me out with making a little something new for the channel. Not gonna say what it is, but just know you guys will be seeing it soon enough, and I promise you guys are gonna love it because we are going all out for what we're making at the moment. Very few know what it is, And I'm going to leave it to be a surprise because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I mean a lot of fun. Let me just set this down here real fast. Yeah. By the way, how are we feeling about the... Oh, reactivate? I'm not that surprised. I'm a little more shocked to find out that it was all a scam, but I mean, I'm not like over the top, like upset about it. Is 117B out yet, or is it that I'm still in pre-order? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Does anybody know if Bumblebee is released on like in store, or if it's like online, if it's still on pre-order or not? He's still on pre-order? All right, there you go, Saki. Yeah, that Bumblebee is still on pre-order. Oh. Ow. Haven't gotten that new... Oh, okay, hold on. Haven't gotten that new Bowling Movie Megatron from the mail yet, so I don't know. Reactivate was kind of pointless. Fair point. Once Cyclonus in the next... Yeah, I theorized about that, actually, where it'd be like we got Scourge, we should get Cyclonus and then Galvatron, just for the heck of it. Comes out February 1st on Walmart website. Okay. I can't lie, I'm upset because I really like the direction the story Reactivate had. Would have been so cool, and I wish it had better development. Well, apparently Reactivate was never supposed to happen. Supposedly, like it was like the company that started working on it literally just said that they were going to work on it just so they could like get a bigger name from Hasbro. They ended up scamming them. Again, this is mainly this is like mainly like research that a few buddies of mine have done. So like it's weird. Like it's really weird how that whole thing is supposedly going. Yeah, the stories are like just like geez, like seriously. All right, man. See you later, Republic. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Interesting. Yes, our prayers go out to those that live in California and have had their homes destroyed by the fire. Hopefully that ends up being resolved soon because it seems like it's getting somewhat bad out there. So really hoping it actually gets resolved pretty soon, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. People would have complained even if it came out. They what? Why would they complain? I should probably find a better place for this, actually. Now that I think about it. Try to put this in here. That should do the trick. But yeah, no, why would people complain even more? Do you believe in fighting for climate change? Do I believe in fighting for climate change? I mean, yes, but also I don't really pay close enough attention, if that makes sense. Like all I want is the best for like everybody. I want everyone to be happy, safe, secure, and etc. So it's like, I guess in a way, again, I don't follow a lot of things like that, like super close. So it's like I don't really have all the details. Have you ever played the Transformers game on Roblox? I have on occasion. It's it's a bit of a rare thing for me now, because they would have compared. Oh, okay. I see that. That actually does make a lot of sense. That is definitely a fair point. Ugh. Yeah, I'm also a fan of Ninjago, actually. Ninjago and Transformers were the two biggest parts of my childhood, so so that did allow me to it allowed me to make the channel that I have now, and make content for you guys to enjoy. Ooh. On its own, though, I would have really enjoyed a game about the Autobots, Decepticons, and humans teaming up to fight against a apocalyptic Quintesson invasion. Definitely fair. Ian Hawk, what is going on, man? I finally fulfilled the promise. I gave you your Revenge of the Fallen review. I finally fulfilled that promise. I'm so sorry for taking as long as I did. Oh, man. But good to have you here, dude. How you doing? I feel like the Ninjago elemental powers can divergiate like some kind of elemental power tree. Interesting. They tried that with the Nintendo TF game. Well, yeah, we don't. There's a lot of games that people don't really talk about because they're not really, doesn't seem like they're worth talking about. Ugh. Yeah. Ay. Of course, dude. I do always try to fulfill my promises, and I did promise you that a long time ago. So I try to be a man of my word. Well, not even try. I am a man of my word, despite how long it takes. And yes, rest in peace to Mr. Tony Todd. That was really sad to see him pass. But hopefully he's in a better place now. We can only hope. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna be live for like another maybe 10 minutes, and then I'm probably hop off the live. I know it's a bit of a shorter live, or might have been a longer live, depending on how. It's been so long since I've done a live. Like it's been so long. It's like I don't even know how long of lives I do anymore. But yeah, I'll probably give it about maybe 10 minutes. So when we hit 140 on the live, that's probably when I'm going to call it out. So any more like questions or things that you want to chat about for the next 10 minutes, now would be the time to do so. And we are also 2 subscribers away from 720. So that is another thing. Actually, we're moving up a little faster than we usually do. So hopefully that does mean that we can cross over some milestones pretty fast. Fingers crossed. Remember Collecticon? How can I forget Collecticon? I met freaking one of my biggest inspirations for voice acting, Steve Bloom. I really want to meet him again because that dude is a legend. Steve Bloom, if you guys ever get the chance to meet him, go meet him. He is genuinely a legend. Saki, you in that quote, I swear, you and your quote, and that's why after I killed him, I took his movie creativity for myself. You got the Thundertron 3-pack and Road Pig for Christmas. Interesting. And wait a minute, isn't that Thundertron pack a 2-pack? Is it? Like I said, I gotta keep better track of this stuff. I'm not doing a good job of keeping track of all this. But yeah, before I obviously hop off, just a real quick final reminder to stay tuned, as my next 2 reviews and probably videos are probably going to be this review on the Bumblebee, and a review on this guy. So stay tuned for that, guys. Trust me, stay tuned. We have a lot that we're going to be doing. Most likely, after those 2 reviews, I might drop maybe one more video, which might be a core class review. We'll see. Which, by the way, I want to get that cleared up. I know how many comments I've been getting in my core class reviews about figures not being core classes. Core class reviews is not meant for just core classes. It is figures that I think can be done in a shorter review. I want to make that crystal clear right now because I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of comments about the core class reviews, and like a lot of them aren't core classes. The reviews are basically short videos I can get done in a minute. Exactly. Bingo. It is just the title for the YouTube shorts. That is what I've been trying to make clear because I've had to respond to so many comments explaining this. So yeah, I just want to get that cleared up right now that core class reviews are not just core classes. They are figures that I think can be done in a shorter review. That is literally it. So, yeah. So, which by the way, core class reviews, I will be bringing that back. I don't know what I'm going to do a review on first for a core class review, but we'll see. However, there is something coming. I can't say a lot, but there is something big, and I mean big, coming. Stay tuned, guys. Because genuinely, y'all got to stay tuned because we got a lot coming. And I'm not just talking the figures. I'm not just talking, the projects. There's something else. I can't say what it is. Just stay tuned. Saki, I can't with you right now. Okay. Well, just because of that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Really hope you guys enjoyed the live. Be sure to spread the channel around. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to comment down below what you guys want to see in 2025. And turn on that bell notifications so you guys don't miss another video from your boy. And with that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. So yeah, I will catch y'all on the next one. As I said, stay tuned. I got the next review coming. Got the next set of videos coming. And don't worry, we got a lot coming. That sounds horrible out of context. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye!